Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to Love of the Game, our first tournament. We have BB here with me commentating. Welcome in.
Hi, thanks. Coming to you from my extremely messy apartment. I was definitely going to clean, and then I didn't.
That happens. It happens to us all. Certainly the same here as well. So we're busy getting our first match set up here, and it looks like we're about to get going.
Wow. Trash talk is already starting.
And you know, you have no shortage with the plethora of emotes on offer. Looks like Yuroobu selecting first, striking first.
Nice. So yeah, this is Yuroobu versus Aurora. Yuroobu, extremely good Orcane player. Aurora, extremely good. Okay, I'm getting good audio.
We're off to an aggressive start for Aurora.
Both mainstays that are a little live streaming, crew. So they're certainly familiar with fighting each other.
Yeah, we've had countless battles at Friendlies Fridays.
Yuroobu trying to establish a little stage control with the puddle. Not opting to pop it, just kind of letting it hang out on stage. And
doing a good job keeping the lane tight.
Take the footing.
Game's pretty even so far. Aurora, a known quantity in the tri-state scene. Yuroobu recently taking Masters with Orcane.
Nice. And yeah, it's
Southern
tough to
US.
submit those high percents against Absa because she's got so many really fast kill options with her aerials.
Aurora knowing not to play too much around the puddle that Yuroobu's going to activate posthumously.
Or kind of reverse edge guarding with the cloud there, but not able to get back on stage safely. And they're back to trading hits back and forth. Missing the conversion of the up throw there. They've made changes to that up throw, Orcane's up throw, to make it more consistent, but it still feels a little awkward. Nice.
Well, there's one Orcane main I've known to consistently convert those. It is Yuroobu. Considering the relentlessness of Yuroobu's Orcane, Aurora doing a phenomenal job keeping them at bay.
The cloud saving Aurora from a dangerous offstage situation there. Nice. Aurora just playing patient, waiting for Yuroobu's option. Catching the landing on stage. Okay, missing the conversion of the up throw there, but covering the defensive option with a nair.
Locking it in after an attempted spin.
Dead even.
Yuroobu keeping the attritional neutral.
Turn up the heat a little bit. Maybe Yuroobu recognizing that kind of playing slow is giving Aurora the chance to set up her cloud and gain some stage control. Sweet spot on the nair, gonna give Yuroobu a good edge guarding opportunity. Missing the conversion of the bubbles though. Nice, sweet spot back there. Aurora failing to DI correctly out of the up throw. Not gonna kill quite yet, but Absa is quite light, so.
And Absa has a bit of work left to do to even the sudden death score here.
Yeah. Nice.
All the effective neutral that Nair could do to emulate bubbles won't stop you from the up air.
Yeah, and Absa being pretty floaty, weird physics, definitely susceptible to those kills off the top.
Pretty obvious stage counter pick bans here. If you'll pardon me fixing something real quick here. Okay, pardon us checking out for a moment here. Hopefully we should be good now. Once again, another incredibly even game between these serious contenders. Yuroobu searching for and finding the kill. And we have no overlay. Apologies, folks.
Hello.
There we Good, thank you. Yeah, had another little issue there. We're all set now.
Oh my goodness.
It happens.
It's early in the tournament.
It certainly is. And it is certainly a #1, isn't it?
Alright.
Another remarkably even game. Effectively limiting Aurora's options here, who needs to either get in close or do a setup, either of which are difficult with the constant haranguing from this fish. He's doing their best to turn around this percentage difference.
Yeah, you're using the projectile to set up the puddle more than the actual bubbles themselves a lot of the times.
The threat is enough.
Yeah, you know, it's obviously not a strong hit, but it's fast enough that it can help you get in in kind of scrappy matchups like this.
Oh, just barely caught the end of that hitbox.
Yeah.
That extended down strong.
It takes so long. That's like Pikachu Smash 4 down smash is so good.
Boy, we are not updating here. We're 1-1, are we not?
and yeah, the up throw still a little inconsistent. Yuroobu using the projectile again to create some kind of staggered hitbox pressure in neutral. And it's working out. Aurora's struggling to find her tempo. And both players playing a pretty grounded game. In the earlier set, you saw them going off stage a lot more deeper, but it seems like they're starting to respect each other.
Especially on the stage.
Kind of tricky recoveries to intercept, so a lot of people think, at least newer players, feel like Orcane's recovery is not that good, deceptively. But he actually has lots of mix-ups he could do with puddle hops, and the fact that he can wall jump out of his up special, which most characters can't do.
Down here.
And then Absa just having Pikachu recovery, obviously. Makes it very, very good.
And Aurora knows to be careful with that, where it is exploitable. Parrying bubbles, very difficult feat.
Yuroobu getting a little too nervous, a little too respectful, just hanging back and throwing out bubbles, and Aurora able to find her footing. Nice. Yeah, that stagger crusher on shield. Yuroobu's done that a few times. It's on like classic fighting game skill set. Okay. And yeah, Aurora is well past kill percent for Absa, so Orcane's a lot heavier than Absa, so when they're going kind of toe-to-toe like this, it's to Aurora's disadvantage.
On the ropes, but not letting it go just yet. Making a recovery from very far. Pretty much one hit away from one wrong hit. Able to cancel any parry stun. And there it is.
She's got back air. Oh, and also, I think the names maybe are swapped to the top of the screen, but Yuroobu is
They are.
Orcane, and Aurora is the GOAT. Nice, there we go. Okay, yeah, Aurora's gonna have to seal the stock quick. Orcane's pretty heavy, but you know, raw forward air, back air, and neutral could do it.
And Aurora's best kill tools are difficult to find, but there's one right there.
Yeah, I mean, that was right next to the wall. That would have been very hard to tech.
Caught by the bubbles.
Yeah, you know, Absa having a lot of options for where they're able to take their up specials, so I think that's why Yuroobu is opting just to sort of throw out this sort of massive bubbles, because it kind of covers multiple angles from where Absa can come from.
And missed angle.
So unfortunate.
Feels it.
Yeah, a lot of those recoveries are really precise, and I don't know, that sting is just kind of like part of this game's identity at this point.
If there was one, you know, very notch recovery, it's probably that one. Or counterpicking Reno.
Nice.
For a little change of pace. Literally.
I don't know if I've seen Aurora play a lot of Rano.
I honestly haven't.
I feel like, wasn't she trying out,
there's Galvin, the Rano. Yeah, but I haven't seen the Rano too much.
This is kind of a surprise pick.
Makes sense given how fast Orcane is, and the other two are not fast.
Also, maybe because, you know, they have a lot of experience against each other, maybe Aurora's going for an unconventional character.
Yeah. Yuroobu loses the potential misinput there.
And yeah, the karma of the last game's SD coming back to bite Yuroobu.
True.
Unfortunately.
Roll in well covered.
And nice.
The Rano pick may have Aurora a little more aggressive than warranted.
Yeah, and even, you know, with the character swap, Aurora's doing well, but still struggling to deal with this kind of staggered pressure in neutral from Yuroobu. They're just switching up their timing ever so slightly, and it's letting them get these really crucial hits to seal stocks.
Aurora beginning to find a rhythm. And set back.
Oh, trying to set up on the bubbles, but a good attack from Aurora. Oh, that down smash covering so much area, though.
Sometimes it feels like Yuroobu's damned if you do, damned if you don't coverage. Kind of a Shiba-inspired look, isn't it?
Yeah, and Aurora picking the roll in again there after they teched on the bubbles. They did it again, and Yuroobu responded to that correctly. But it's tough when you get thrown towards the ledge. Like, you don't want to roll towards the ledge, because then you're getting the disadvantage of roll and
holding shield
frames,
on
but you're still stuck in place. So it's often to read a roll in there because of that situation. Okay, we got an edge guard situation. Missing the needle, though, allowing your
always dangerous with Orcane ready to spin you off the wall.
Oh, now the situation is reversed. Yuroobu feeling a little comfortable getting riskier off stage with the extra stock in their pocket.
And Aurora pulls off the stock. Got a bit to fight back from, but it's possible. Multiple solid techs in a row, very necessary. Yuroobu just ready for those tech rolls.
Yeah, Orcane's really good at killing off the top, even on a stage like Battlefield with such a high ceiling. Still sealing it.
So, and that does it for our best of 5 for Yuroobu and Aurora.
Nice.
It's a serious fight.
Yeah, congrats to Yuroobu. Interested to talk to Aurora later about that Rano switch, if that's a character there. I'm wanting to focus more instead of Absa.
Yeah, that worked pretty well, but it wasn't quite enough to get past Yuroobu's ridiculous coverage.
And yeah, Yuroobu just like has like crazy movement. You know, whenever I'm playing them, I feel like I just can't keep up with the pace. And I think maybe Aurora is a player that likes to keep a slower pace and likes to control the pace of games a little bit more, you know? So that was maybe something they were struggling with that game.